Hello and welcome back to Angford Place. We're taking
I'm
a
not
look
saying
at this
anything
round.
derisive now. After all, stones have proven to be quite useful during the course of my journey.
Okay.
I'm getting all dizzy thinking that I used that thing.
Can we pick it up? That was remarkably easy, considering all the problems you've had with all the physical tasks. Okay, what's over here?
The birds look quite comfortable there. It could be difficult to scare them away from the flower bed. There's nothing growing here at all.
Hey! Are you referring to my height?
Shoot! No, I wasn't. I'm not even much good at innuendo anymore. Those must be Grandpa's pantaloons again. How on earth did they get here?
Well then grab them, man.
Hey! Keep your hands off my laundry!
Extra, 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 extra small. How cute.
Well, okay then.
Hey there.
Stop it, you scalawags! Not half a step further.
How did you come across those pantaloons over there?
Actually, that's a strange story, and pretty embarrassing. So the truth goes with me to my grave.
Can you help me?
That depends. With what?
I have to go to
I have to
Corona.
get to Corona really fast.
To Corona? Ah, forget it! The train doesn't go there anymore.
A train? What train are you talking about?
I told you to forget it. The line has been discontinued. You'd better find another way.
What other way is there to Corona?
Well, to be honest, the train was the only way to Corona. But I already told you, it doesn't go there anymore.
Why doesn't it go to Corona? Isn't it the capital of the world? Why would you not want to go to Corona?
I've got Askill hot on my trail.
The Eskill can come if they want. I'm prepared for that.
You're through with life?
No, I've placed some traps.
I will destroy the world.
Well, that's what I want too. So what? Take my advice. Don't spread that around. People don't really appreciate that kind of thing.
Okay.
I'm forced to talk to wound-up screwballs all the time.
Really? I hardly ever have to do that. This week has been the first time, actually.
Everything is so horrible. The Askill want to attack Corona, the world will end, and it's all my fault.
Oh boy. What kind of a wuss are you? If I were your world, I'd rather end myself. And that's a fact.
You can't help me. Nobody can.
I think so too. The way you're dressed. Is there anything else? You're blocking the view of my favorite tree.
What the hell, dude?
There's a train?
Don't you ever listen? I told you, there's no train. The
Why are you
locomotive
so
still
mean?
stands up there, but it hasn't moved in a long time.
Dude, it's just a clown. What the hell,
May
man?
I take a look at the locomotive?
Well, that's rich. Do I look like a museum? I told you, there's no train. On the other hand, the idea isn't too bad. I wonder what I could charge for an entrance fee.
But the idea of the Railroad Museum has something to it.
Yeah. But the entrance fee, would it in fact pay off? I'm not sure about it.
I wouldn't want to pay more than 5 pieces of silver.
Only 5? We don't have a deal then. 5 measly pieces of silver. I couldn't even buy a new roll of tickets for that.
I might be willing to spend a gold coin.
Only 1? For a visit to Maurice's majestic railroad museum? That has to be worth more.
I'd even pay 10 gold coins for something as great as that.
Honestly? You think people would pay that much to see a discarded locomotive?
Well, it's not just any old locomotive. In fact, it went to Corona, didn't it? So it's a royal locomotive.
Royal? That means I've been sitting on a gold mine all the time.
And you didn't even notice.
How could I have been so blind?
Luckily, you've proven your infallible business sense in the end.
You could say that again. I almost missed a lifetime opportunity here. Come here, people from far and near. Starting today, Maurice's Majestic Railroad Museum has opened.
Well,
May I take a look?
Sure. That's 10 gold coins.
Oh.
Do you have the money?
Not exactly. Actually, I don't have any money on me.
Well then, back off. You're blocking the entrance for the other customers.
what other customers? But I was the one that gave you the idea for the.
Well, how's business with the museum?
I haven't had a single customer. What am I doing wrong?
I have a couple of ideas on what to improve.
Oh yeah? And why should I listen to you? It's not like you're my advisor or anything.
You could hire me as an advisor.
Well, why not? All right. You'll get 1 gold coin a day after the work is done. So, go ahead. What do you suggest?
Maybe you should take down all the
laundry. It doesn't fit the good name of your museum.
Yeah, all right. I see that. Unfortunately, I can't leave here to do that myself. I have to watch the cash box in case a member of staff gets sticky fingers.
You could hire me as a laundry boy, and I can do it for you.
That seems a little extravagant to me. I'd probably have the only museum with its own laundry boy in the whole region. On the other hand, I can't handle everything myself. All right, so be it. You're hired. You'll get 1 gold coin a day
Wait,
after
so-
the work is done.
What if
Those birds in the front yard are
I'm just
spoiling
going
the
to
aesthetics.
get all the
It doesn't
jobs
fit
and
the
they
good
get 10
name of
gold
your
coins and
museum.
then pay?
Yeah, all right. I can see that. But what shall I do? Those darn blighters keep coming back.
There's nothing much you can do. You'll have to hire a professional.
Well, all right. But where do I find somebody like that?
Have I told you that I'm a passionate spare time gardener? I could give it a try.
You?
Why not? There's nobody else here.
All right, all right. If you can scare the birds away, you're hired.
Okay,
you get
fine,
1
I'll
gold
take that
coin a
job
day
as
as
well.
a gardener, just like I said. After the work is done.
You should change the name.
Should I really?
Definitely. Maurice's Majestic Railroad Museum sounds way too pompous.
What do you suggest?
I like Maurice's Medium Museum.
Less exclusive, but maybe that opens it up for a new line of customers. Maurice's Medium Museum. All right, let's name it so then. I hope it'll show some improvement. Do you have any other suggestions?
You could lower the prices.
I think you're right. I guess 8 pieces of gold would be plenty for a visit to Maurice's Medium Museum.
You should.
What?
Definitely.
What do you suggest?
It doesn't.
Mini-me, is that meant to be?
Believe me, people like small things. Now,
Oh, we'll change, but I'll have to fire the gardener in that case. And in that case, the laundry, so and the salary will... Do you have any more?
those but doesn't fit the.
What good? It's more people can...
Those
Oh.
birds.
It's more people can...
Okay, I'll
You
change the
should
name.
definitely.
What do you suggest?
Maybe
Yeah, but
you could lower.
never...
Okay. Maybe if I
Those.
But well,
Have I? Why not?
if you get it...
Maybe it's because of the.
What do you... You look like...
You mean?
I meant what do you suggest?
you could
You
introduce
should.
yourself.
Why not? Look at it.
What? Those...
Okay.
All right, it's a deal.
You should. Hey, I don't want it if they don't.
Let's try. All right.
You can't.
Why not?
Oh, sorry, I'm
Do you
sorry.
think
Why
I'm not-
am I clicking through
I
this?
mean,
I'm not supposed to
I
click through
can't
this.
trust.
When should I start?
Right away.
Great.
You'll get 1 gold coin a day after
I'm really
the work is
sorry
done.
about that.
All right. First, you should fire the grumpy manager.
I could only do that with 3 months' notice.
That's a shame. Oh, he'll pick up eventually.
I think so too. I'll give a motivating speech during the Christmas party, and the problem will solve itself.
You should take down all the laundry. It doesn't fit the good name of your museum.
Yeah, alright.
I'm sorry about clicking through all that.
Unfortunately, I can't leave here to do that myself.
Really sorry.
I have to watch the cash box in case a member of staff
I don't know why I
gets
did it,
sticky
because
fingers.
I hadn't
You
heard
can
it
hire
before
me as a
either,
laundry
so
boy,
that
and
doesn't
I can
really
do it
make
for
any
you.
sense. So
That
obviously,
seems a little extravagant
Yeah,
to
I guess
me.
I was
I'd
just
probably
eager to
have the
get out
only
and
museum with its own laundry boy in the whole region.
actually-
On the other
actually
hand,
do something
I
in the
can't
game
handle
and-
everything
other than
myself.
just talk to
Alright.
them.
So you get after.
okay.
I can't.
What? You better come up with something, or I'll.
I don't.
You sure?
Alright, let's take the laundry down.
Shoo! That'd be a first if somebody actually did what I say.
So how do I...
At least the bird. Probably because it belongs to Maurice, the little scarecrow. Maybe I can make use of it somehow.
Take the clothesline then.
Shoo! That.
Let's see if there is there anything else. I hate it because sometimes there's just very small things that you notice that you don't notice because they're drawn so well into the background.
Those tracks don't really inspire confidence.
Like this pumpkin down here, I'd think it was an item, but it's not an item. But then on the other hand, there might be like a stick over here or something that doesn't actually. Okay, let's
I'm not that desperate to resort to tying things. It's that other kind where you refrain from things like that. How on earth?
Could I like... I feel like I should make a scarecrow?
I'm not that. It's that other kind. There are many things, but eat it. The chopsticks are as maybe I can make use of. No time. I must admit, still it has to stop. I must admit, but it has to. Grandpa's pantaloons are stonewashed. No thanks. I already feel. No, that's. There are many things you can do with Grandpa's pantaloons, but eating them is not on the list. The ass can have quite a lot of cut.
Could I
If the
like...
stories are true, the pantaloons saved Grandpa's life in several stabbing attempts. No, that's not ravioli. I already sharpened that. There must be less dangerous ways to act out my destructive side. The ask. I'd better keep it and. One probably has to hunt his own food around here. Eating and fighting. The Astia don't seem to do much else. No thanks. No, that.
What do I do then?
I'm not that. It's that kind.
Could I like throw the rock at him?
That would only make them shore up for a moment. I need a better idea to keep them away from the flower bed for good. That would hardly. I need a better. You can't catch, but it took a lot of. Thank God there's no Zen Garden puzzle in this game. The birds seem to be irritated by that shirt. They've obviously got taste.
I feel like I'm supposed to make a scarecrow, but
That would only make them show. I need a.
could I like...
Krubba doesn't. Not that he has any. The club is roughly as long as Maurice is tall. Do you mind, Krubba? There. The club. Do you mind? There. How on earth? I'm not that desperate. It's that a kind...
Let's talk to Maurice
Hey there again.
It's you again? What's that? A seed?
What about my pay?
Let's see. You are my gardener, but you haven't scared away the birds yet. Therefore, there's no money for you there. You are my advisor, you are my jester, and you are my laundry boy. So you've already earned 3 gold coins. I'll keep the money until after you've finished work.
Okay.
I haven't...
So I'm paid.
You could lose.
You could...
Never have.
I can't...
You better come up.
I don't...
You sure?
Let's go back to the other place. Maybe there's something I haven't noticed. What do these guys have to say?
Okay, hier kommt ein auch wunderbar vertont von. Also der hat unglaublich viel Spaß gemacht, gerade irgendwie im nächsten Raum, den ihr jetzt noch nicht.
Hier fällt mir natürlich noch dazu ein, dass das hier wirklich der komplexeste Multiple-Choice-Dialog
What?
Ich glaube, wir haben noch gar nichts.
Das sollten wir aber vielleicht für den nächsten Raum uns aufsparen, weil da...
Genau, es gab ein paar Coverentwürfe, da waren die mit drauf.
Das fand ich eigentlich auch ganz hübsch.
Ich fand es ganz schön, dass... Carsten.
Genau. Ja.
Okay.
Also der hat halt... Ich fand
That didn't really help me at all.
Gen
Stop!
Carsten hat der aus...
Genau.
Ja, das
Ja.
Those tracks don't really inspire confidence. How did you come across these pantaloons?
Actually, that's a strain. And so the
Is there any way I can get your pants or your hat?
Is this your shirt, or do you have a toy poodle?
Don't get fresh with me, chum. What am I supposed to do with that? You're the laundry boy.
Well, okay then. Oh, there we go. Okay.
It's the correct size, alright, but it would hardly be stable enough. It needs something for arms.
Something for arms, and I'm still thinking the chopsticks.
The chopsticks are as fresh. Maybe I can make...
There we go.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, bravo! You scared away the birds. Do you want a staff member of the month badge now, or what?
Your gratitude is payment enough.
Okay. Let's talk to him again then.
Hey there again.
It's you again? What's that supposed to be? A siege?
What about my pay?
Let's see. You are my gardener, you are my advisor, you are my jester, and you are my laundry boy. So you've already earned 4 gold coins. I'll keep the money until after you've finished work.
I haven't...
So I'm paying you.
You could...
Never a visit to...
You should...
What?
Definitely, Maurice.
What do you say?
I like...
Less exclusive. Maurice's. I hope it'll show. Do you have any...
I can't...
You better come up with some...
Okay.
What about...
Let's... You are my... And you are... So you've already... I'll keep them...
May I take...
Sure. That's 8. Okay. Do you have the money?
Not exactly. Couldn't I just take it out of my salary?
First, we have to look at what we've earned so far. Well, you are my garden. You are my, and you are. So you've already earned 4 gold coins. All right. It looks like you've earned enough.
Oh, hey!
Welcome to Maurice's Medium Museum.
Oh, hey, thank you, Maurice.
Neat, but how do I get up to the locomotive? Unless... Oh no, another elevator. Why didn't I just stay in Askill's fortress?
That's a hammock. Let's take
It's
whatever,
too high up, I can't reach it.
which, you know, is kind of...
And this shelf isn't very firm either. That's a good one. There isn't anything in there. I won't fit in there. Typical. Too big to go to bed, and too small to save the world. Yeah, good to know that there's a grab rail here. I always have the need to hold on to something. I might be mistaken, but I think it needs something to connect those
Oh, and I got the clothesline.
The tether is of absolutely no use as a V-belt. The tether is a...
Well, then how do I... The fork?
I might be, but I think it...
The rock?
I might be, but I
Spot?
I might be, but I just like in a dollhouse. Cute.
This is a very small house, but...
The former owner must have left it behind. I can't imagine that Maurice could get up there. Spot will have time to relax later on. First, he's got to make himself useful.
Well, if Spot could, like...
Spot will have first. Spot will have time first. I might be, but I...
Ja, der Raum hat halt wirklich extrem viel Spaß gemacht. Wir haben da so eine kleine Schublade in der...
Ja, und auch das Rätseldesign hier, wieder ein klassischer Bade.
Das stimmt, ja.
Spots
Beim Interface wollte
abilities.
ich eigentlich noch sagen, es ist auch ein bisschen auf Bade zurückzuführen. Eigentlich darf man es noch gar nicht erzählen. Es ist ein kleiner Spoiler, es hat nochmal gerade weghören.
Ja, doch, natürlich. Es blättert einem ja hinten tatsächlich das Dingens auf, ne? Das,
genau.
Die Buchseite.
I might be, but I think...
So it has something to do with Spot.
Spot doesn't... Where can... Spot, I once had shown him a cape. It ended and... Spot, I once... It ended... Well, want to eat any more glutton?
Spot?
I might be, but I... Spot doesn't... Where can... I'd better leave Maurice's bed alone. I'm afraid he'd bite my shins.
Anyway, it seems like our time is up, so thank you for watching this episode of Thankful Plays. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you join me next time for more shenanigans. Until then, bye!